Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Grounded back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw on to first in time, one away. And now here is Sam Huff. He grounded out last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1. To short. Story brings it in. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. At the plate now is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Still one run can win this thing as we move it. Brett Martin will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. First pitch on its way. Jose Ramirez stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0. Popped him up. Guzman moving to his left. He's got it one away.
The left fielder, number 29.
Now Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Taveras waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding forward now is the DH, Keston Hiura. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 5. Heading out towards shallow right. Taveras waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Now to bat, Nick Solak. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. The high fastball is in there.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Next up, David Dahl. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Leody Taveras comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the first pitch. Rougned Odor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
1-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Yet another shot to end. Bubba Thompson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pops this one up. And no one will get this one. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Next to hit is Cesar Hernandez. In his career versus this pitcher, he's just 2 for 9. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit to short. And there's out number 2. So next to bat will be Teoscar Hernandez. He grounded out last time up. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means third. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Stanton coming on, and that's going to land foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Hernandez, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Next to dig in, Don Thompson-Williams. He was a double play victim last time around. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Rangers.
So next to hit is Scott Spindler, grounded out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Line towards center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Ready with the 3-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andres Jimenez. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Hit out towards second. Odor has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now
stepping in once again is Naylor. He flew out in his last AB. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away. And stepping in, Kyle Tucker flew out last time up. First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. James Karinchak gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Solak, trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Tucker will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in is Bubba Thompson. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So Taylor Hearn, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. And now the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And into left field for a 1-out hit. The relay. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll tag him out in the rundown.
The designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Keston Hiura. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Into the box, Trevor Story. Runners off for second. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Little pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base, and that'll do it. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Leody Taveras. 0-1 the count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in will be Ronald Guzman. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to. Now at the plate, here is Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
T-Row, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him 1 extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. 1 more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A winning run is at first base. The 0-1. Line drive to left. Thompson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now to the plate, here is Andres Jimenez. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Odor back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Now into the box, Dom Thompson-Williams. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Scott Spindler singled last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Tucker is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. The batter will be Sam Huff. Comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Now the first pitch. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Heading out towards shallow right. Tucker waits on it, and the inning is over. So stepping in is Bo Naylor. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far.
The catcher.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Thompson-Williams is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Stepping up is Jose Ramirez. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Thompson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Nick Solak. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The left fielder, Bubba.
At the plate now, Bubba Thompson drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Hey, that's a perfect job of execution right there, taking everything into account. I think he caught them off guard right there, laying that bunt down, and now he sets up as the possible go-ahead run.
A ball and a strike now. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Lays off, 2-2 now.
We just saw fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now that second.
So next to the plate for Texas, Rougned Odor. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Just missing here, 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The set and the 2-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. One left for Texas. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Jonathan Hernandez enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
1-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Skied into very shallow right. Taveras has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now that
Ready now is Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Big spot here, and it'll be Cesar Hernandez. A winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Kiner Falefa into shallow left. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. Frustration boiling over with an new inning set to get underway. And next battle be the first baseman, Ronald Guzman. No balls and one strike. Fouled away. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Grounded to short. Story scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting.
Up next for the Rangers, Dom Thompson-Williams. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ball one to start the at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So now here is Scott Spindler. Comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's set. The 0-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling.
That will leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave 1. This remains a 5-all ball game. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Count even now at 1-1. Now here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Softly hit to short. There's Kiner Falefa. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andres Jimenez. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
1 out, nobody on. Left side, but well foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Thompson Williams calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting.
Next, here is Bo Naylor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that.
Taveras is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Nick Solak is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? Hernandez at second. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now batting.
And now in the box, Bubba Thompson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-1.
Down to 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Ready with another two-strike offering. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Leody Taveras is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Odor is there. Throw on to first. In time. One away.
Now batting.
So here is Jose Ramirez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty. One man out. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
The next 0-2. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 29.
Up next, Giancarlo Stanton. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Thompson Williams is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Roberto Osuna comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The batter.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ronald Guzman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up, and quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now the first pitch. Dom Thompson-Williams is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Keston Hiura.
The designated hitter.
Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Odor. And that's the first out. So the next to bat will be Trevor Story. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, the switch. Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Thompson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Scott Spindler. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he got him. Next to hit, Sam Huff struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. It was a base hit last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. To third, reined in. And that's out number 1. Stepping in next, Andres
The first
Jimenez.
baseman, Andre.
Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in the gap.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken to throw. And he's called out on a close play at third.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Stepping in now, Nick Solak, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Bubba Thompson, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win. Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
Back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
All right, I'm going to need this guy to find his way across the plate. I think everybody's ready to go home. Nice leadoff base hit, not trying to do too much. Usually everybody's looking to launch and end it with the walk-off homer. He stayed with his approach and finds himself in good position.
Thompson Williams has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now it'll be Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy's big power.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Into the box now, Keston Hiura, as he grounds one briskly to short. Odor on to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he misses there, 1-2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Shot toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
In now, Ronald Guzman. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Into the box, Dom Thompson-Williams, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
You think he's not setting a tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game one. This could be huge.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. Sam Huff stands in as he looks at a called strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Back to first, it's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. Swing and a line drive. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing?
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2, the numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
He's got it 1 away. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
The batter.
So now into the box is Bubba Thompson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now
here's the first pitch. Leody Taveras is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Here's the first pitch.
Now batting.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Very weakly on the ground. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 7-5 game.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with 1 swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
Emmanuel Clase will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So they pick up 3. And now here is Bo Naylor. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double. The second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Fouled away. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Tucker brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
To the right side and through, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, third base.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, Dero. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here.
And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Well, you know, in today's game, Dero, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now
so it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. From the stretch. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Taveras. But he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
That's shortstop.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
One run scores. This will kick up against the wall now. Here's the tying run to score.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Roll. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up. Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And at long last, the winning run is across to score.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 9 runs on a bushel full of hits, 2 errors. They let